guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as Laugh Lovely Angela, and in today's video I'm back with another Christmas shop with me. This time we're heading out to HomeGoods. They have so many incredible finds for the Christmas 2023 season and they appease to so many people. I have to say that my top two favorite retailers this year to shop are Kirkland's and HomeGoods. I feel like they just have such a great selection. HomeGoods especially can appease to so many different decorating styles. If you're a traditional decorator, if you like really loud pops of color, modern, rustic, they have so many options. So I'm excited to share with you guys, and then we will come back to my house and I'll share what items I actually did pick up and a couple items from HomeSense as well. So let's head out to HomeGoods.
Heading into HomeGoods, it truly is a Christmas experience now. There are so many different items to choose from, styles, so no matter your decorating preference, they have something for you. One thing I love to see at HomeGoods is the selection of nutcrackers. They have so many to choose from in a more traditional style. If you're looking for something more modern, these darker brown black ones were super fun, and they also had these Pottery Barn dupe ones available in both a medium and a light wood color. I did not end up grabbing one of these only because I have too many nutcrackers at this point in time, and I'm just trying to be honest with myself. They did still have some of those fun penguins that I shared in my designer look for less video, and I loved to see the selection of wood trees. This is such a great transition item too for both Christmas and winter decorating. My stores did not have much in terms of a greenery selection just yet, but they are still getting deliveries all the time and putting new stuff out every day. I've said it before in the past, shopping at HomeGoods is a lot like thrifting. If you see an item more than once, you are very lucky. So it is worth it to go in a few times to check out what they have. They did have a ton of different reindeer options. Most of them came in sets of 3, but they also sold them individually. Style-wise, they were very similar to each other, but were offered in different colors. This polar bear was so cool and was made of solid marble. It was incredibly heavy, but it's such a fun touch for both Christmas and winter decorating, and they're all going to vary in color due to the stone. This wicker sleigh reminds me so much of one that was available on the McGee & Co website. You could easily remove the front Merry Christmas tag as well if you decided, and they also made it in a tree and a snowman. These lanterns were so incredibly fun. They had this really beautiful bow detail at the top. Would be such a perfect touch for a front porch or if you have a large console table. I also saw it in blue, white, and red, so definitely be on the lookout at your local HomeGoods. And I really loved the selection of stocking holders. These tree and deer ones just give me all the Pottery Barn vibes and are super budget friendly as well. I thought that this Christmas ski village quilted pillow was such a fun touch, again for both the Christmas and winter season, and was super affordably priced at $29.99. They did have a bunch of different snowflake pillows as well as some larger lumbars. They also have some snowmen and tree-shaped pillows, and I have seen some people sharing gingerbread houses, so definitely be on the lookout. I'm always super impressed with HomeGoods candle selection, but especially during the holiday season. They both smell good and are so cute and fun and would make the perfect gift to give during the holidays. If you've been following me even for a couple months now, you know how much I absolutely love to decorate with book boxes, and I was so excited to see that HomeGoods brought out so many classic vintage Christmas style book boxes. There were so many to choose from and came in a large variety of sizes as well, all super affordably priced. These deer reminded me so much of those pricey ones that you can find at Pottery Barn, but these ones retail for only $9.99. So if you're looking for that high-end designer look, definitely check out HomeGoods. I love how they packaged this tree board with the cheese knives. It's a perfect gift-giving option, and they also had a gingerbread man too. So you could easily give these as a gift or display them in your kitchen for a fun touch for the holiday season.
So now we are back, friends, and HomeGoods really knocked it out of the park for me. I do feel like they could do more when it comes to the faux florals and everything. The garlands do tend to still be on the pricier side of things, depending on which one you are looking to pick up. They didn't have too many of those out just yet at the locations that I went to. I did go to 4 different HomeGoods on different days too. So that's why you saw my shirt color changing while I was filming. Because I'm just trying to get as much coverage as I can while it's still digestible, if that makes sense. So I'm really excited to share what it is I picked up from HomeGoods this season. So my first find, absolutely love. I'm a sucker for a candle bell. I just have a hard time saying no. I'm just being honest. This is a beautiful, like deep red color, and it is a fir needle. So it's that like nice pine smell. And I really love, especially after Thanksgiving, to incorporate some deeper reds in my decorating. And I felt like this is a perfect subtle hint of it. It's not super loud, but it's still bringing a little bit of color in the space. And it's a very good size too. This one was only $12.99, which if you're looking in comparison to other retailers like Pottery Barn, West Elm, Crate and Barrel, this is such a budget-friendly candle. They did have the other shaped version as well that I shared in the shop with me portion. That one came in that beautiful maroon color as well as a yellow. So definitely keep your eye out for those. I'm really hoping I can find some of the Luminara LED candles in a Christmas tree. I have not just yet. If you guys have seen them, leave me a comment down below so that I know they exist. So I thought that this was so fun and I absolutely needed to pick it up. This next item I thought was just such a fun touch, and it's really a nostalgia moment for me more than anything. And it is this little snowman. He's just giving me all Frosty the Snowman vibes. It's super simple. It's definitely a more modern looking item, but just on like a shelf or a table, I thought that this would be so cute. This retailed for only $6.99, and it is like a stone one, so it's not plasticky, which is great. But I love just how like simple and classic it is, and again, it's just really nostalgic for me. So even though it might not perfectly tie into everything, it's neutral enough because it's a white snowman, so you can't go wrong with that. But I thought that he was going to be super fun for both the Christmas and winter seasons. This next item I actually shared in my designer Look for Less video, and it is this absolutely adorable tasseled penguin. He was only $14.99 at HomeGoods and is a look-alike for the Our House one that retails for $299. He is a different color one. The Our House one was a mainly white penguin with black arms on it. This one is opposite colors, but I thought that this would be so fun for shelf styling for both Christmas and winter, and it's just so incredibly cute. And I had to pick him up. I was so excited, and so many of you guys loved him as well in that last video. When it comes to my Christmas decorating, especially when it comes to early Christmas, I like to really focus on cream, green, and brown tones, bring in lots of wood texture into a space. So I was really excited when I saw these driftwood deer. I thought that these were so sweet, and again, such a soft, elegant touch. They can easily go on a fireplace mantle. If you have a very large console table, you could put them on it. Mine's on the smaller side, so I won't be doing that. But I actually found this guy at both HomeGoods and HomeSense. So I did end up picking up two of them. This is the smaller one. This one is $14.99. They are all gonna look slightly different. They vary in the color of the wood. So this is the small. This one is slightly bigger, and this one retailed for $19.99. And there was a bigger version than this too. I just felt like I didn't have anywhere that would work for something bigger than this one was. But I thought that these were just so fun and such a soft touch. It kind of gives that more like classic grapevine deer Christmas kind of moment, but in a more modern way without being too modern, if that makes sense. So I thought that these were so sweet. and I'm so excited to use them for this Christmas season. This last HomeGoods find, I was very surprised when I saw it, and kind of was going back and forth, should I not, but I reminded myself if I see it one time, I'm never gonna see it again. And it is this sled from HomeGoods, and it is such a large size. I love the wood coloring on it. I feel like so many times we see a wood piece come out and it is so orange hued, and it absolutely drives me nuts. I cannot stand it. I feel like this is a really, really good one. This one retailed for $39.99, which I definitely thought was a fair price for how large this actually is. And you can do so many different things with these. You can obviously put it on your front porch if it's covered. If it's not, I would definitely put some poly seal on this. You can lean it up against a wall. So many options. You can put a little Santa figurine standing on it, a bear. Just, there's so many different things you could do with this. And it's just a classic Christmas moment. I've wanted a sled for so long and just haven't found one that was quite the right moment. And I was really excited to see this one. My local HomeGoods had like 4 of them too. So definitely keep your eye out. I did find this hiding under a table. So when you're looking at HomeGoods, don't just scan across. Look up, down, left, right, everywhere in between. And that's where you're going to find some of the best things, because there's just so much. They can't nicely put it on the shelves, and they do a great job with displays, don't get me wrong, but there is just so much stuff. So I was so excited to find this. So now moving on to the few items I picked up from HomeSense. One of them was the driftwood deer, the smaller version of it. HomeSense, by the way, is a sister company of HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, that whole bunch of them. There's not as many HomeSense as there are HomeGoods out there, but it's very, very similar to HomeGoods. So you can actually find some of the same items. That's how I was able to see that driftwood deer. But another item I grabbed was this driftwood star topper. I did get another Christmas tree this year, and so naturally I'm gonna need another topper for it. And I thought that this was such a fun rustic touch without being farmhouse, if that makes sense. So again, this is another one that it's gonna vary from each one just because of the wood nature of it, but I thought that this was so pretty and definitely compare well with any color scheme you possibly have going on, which is really great. And this one was only $12.99, which was super budget friendly. I did see a bunch of star toppers at HomeGoods that were all within $12 to $16, and they were really good sizes. They were not mini ones. So if you're looking for a star topper, I would definitely check out HomeGoods. And my last find today from HomeSense, if you guys follow me over on Instagram, I shared it in my stories recently. I was so shocked to see this there. I was never expecting to. I found this gorgeous house candle that looks exactly like the ones from Anthropologie last year. It is huge. It is so pretty. I did grab the Anthropologie small and medium ones last year. This one was only $30, which was absolutely incredible. If I'm remembering correctly, the Anthro one was like 80 or 90. That is such a good savings. I literally can't. Just for size referencing, this is the small one I picked up from Anthro last year. I got this for $30 on sale. I want to say it was like $36 or something regular priced. And I got this one for less. And it is significantly bigger. It's a 3-wick candle. I was so excited. I did not even hesitate. I immediately grabbed it. It is very heavy too, because the entire thing is a candle. The entire thing. But What I really, really love about this is that when the candle runs out, obviously you can refill it if you want, but they are just a perfect little Christmas village moment and are a great decor piece to use afterwards. So I was so incredibly excited to find this, and this is probably one of my top 5 pickups for the Christmas 2023 season. So that is going to wrap up today's video, friends. I sure hope that you enjoyed coming along and shopping at HomeGoods with me to check out their Christmas 2023 items. Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know what your favorite item in the shop with me portion is, what I picked up. What did you pick up from HomeGoods this year? I feel like they really knocked it out of the park in so many different areas. Just, there's so much to choose from. I'm still gonna be going into my local HomeGoods and checking out what they have. If I come across any new finds that are really great, I will be sure to share them in my Instagram stories for you guys. My next video, we are going to be doing a Christmas 2023 haul video. So everything that I picked up for this exact season will be shared in that video, along with some of my old favorites. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys, and then Christmas decorating begins. So thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.